Good day, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this. I want to show you guys how I took this trade. This two trade. This trade, it's my stop loss. Why this one hit or take profit. So let me show you guys how I took those trades. Now, as you all know, like I always take my trade in, like I always place my hand trade in micro time frame, which is 1 minute and 5 minute time frame. Though it's a step down analysis, I step down my analysis now from 1 hour to the 5 minute time frame. Let me show you from the start, guys. Let's go to 1 hour. As you all know, like good is right now in uptrend. As you can see, it's right now in uptrend. It did this retracement around December. Yeah, around December, it did this retracement. But this 1 hour other block, no, we get the market right here, and this is the last low to the 1 hour order block. After the market take out this liquidity, I was expecting market to take out this couch. Probably market will retrace back down to the area. Now there's one structure here. That's the last structure before this market shift occur. Though I thought market would give me entry right here, before all this movement, but market move without me. And that period, I can't trade that period. That's it's the initiation, man. I can't trade around the period. So I wait for the market to take out this couch. This is the last high to the other block, and market took it out. And I figure out this breaker block right there. As you can see, there's breaker block right there. Though I was still expecting this big retracement, probably market will come back down. This market is well, market can do anything it likes. I have to move the way market, want me to move. So that's why I'm trading right here. I trade this breaker block. That's the trade that hit or take profit. And I'm expecting market, to do this big retracement right here. Though I'm still in the second trade though. I break even on the second trade because market can still, come back down for this big retracement before I started moving. So let me show you guys how I took this trade from our breaker block right here. Let's go back to 15 minutes. I figure out that breaker block in 15-minute time frame. Yeah, I figure it out in 15-minute time frame. That's a couch breaker block. That's it. You know, market market react to this. There's other block right there. There's other block right there. Can I call it supply zone? There's a supply zone, there's a liquidity right here. And market took it out. There's also a VWL gap right there. And market took it out. And market react to the area before market took it out. So I just wait for this, for this retracement for market to mitigate it again. Though I enter the first trade right here before market get back to the breaker block. There's other block right there, after this breaker block. I mean sorry, after this break of structure right here, there's area that break this structure and market reacted to the area, and I have to do what market is doing. And market later took me out before we enter my trade and I catch the trade again. So let me show you the first trade, how I took the first trade. Let's go to 5 minute time frame. Yo guys, this is the 5 minute time frame. Immediately market took a caused the breaker, caused the market shift right here. Sorry. Immediately market caused the market shift right here. Market do a little bit with me right here. Yeah, immediately market shift occur right here. Market do a little bit retracement, then cause another break of structure. Market do full retracement. Though I was expecting this, this retracement to get back to this. There's other flow right here. This is the area that caused. This is the area that cause market shifts. This is the lag structure before market shifts occur. I was still no, I'm still expecting market to come back down to this area though. If market will come back there, I don't know yet. But there's other block in 15 minutes. I figure out other block in that other flow in 15 minutes. And there's also a liquidity, I was expecting market to take out. Though like I said, there's break of structure right here. Immediately market do this little retracement, and market started moving up this other flow again right here before this break of structure occur. And there's also a liquidity right here. If we go to 1 minute time frame, and there's also other block in this other flow in 1 minute. So let's go to 1 minute to show you how I took this trade. Now I see reaction, that's why I took that trade in that area. Let's go to 1 minute time frame. Yeah, this is the order flow that caused the break of structure right here, and there's liquidity. Immediately market take out this inner break of structure. That's the order flow. Market do little bit retracement. That's the liquidity, and there's other block in 1 minute right here, and also a fair value gap. Immediately market get to the area, immediately market get to there, and I see this when market sweep the liquidity right here. I see like market still create like last low. This is the main last low before market come back down. That's why I took this trade. That's why I took this trade though. When I see this place as how half retracement, like market would definitely still take it out. And when market get to this other block in my other flow, and the market creates another, last high. That's the last high to the other block. This low refused to break this low. Just repeat in 1 minute time frame. This low refused to break this previous low. So I have to wait for the market. I took action before market, take that high out. I took action when I see this huge retracement, this huge candlestick in 1 minute. Before market took this high out, I entered the trade, and market do like 1:1 before the market reversed against me and took me out. And the market later come back down to this breaker block, this 15-minute breaker block. Let's go back to 15 minutes. Guys, this 15 minutes time frame, when market do this type of, this kind of movement in this area, before market shift occur. Market was about to, take this high out. The market, reverse back to this area before market later took it out. So I was expecting market to come back to this breaker block though. I was expecting market, but I because of the reaction I see right here, that's why I entered the trade. And when market get to the breaker block, I wait for for confirmation before I enter in 5 minute time frame. Let's go to 5 minute time frame. So market creates another high before market, mitigate breaker block, and I go to my 1 minute time frame, to check what market is doing to figure out another high before market mitigate the breaker block. Let's go to 1 minute time frame. When market is coming back down to this breaker block, market creates, this last high, this high right here, this high right here before market mitigate it. I wait for the market, to take it out, Though this is the main high, to the but there is a mini high in this main high, this main there's mini high, this is the mini high, this main high. So I was expecting market to take it out and wait for the retracement right here. Probably market will come back to this area before when market take it out and do this little retracement, then this with this bullish candle, I enter immediately I see this bullish candle close. I enter right here because market might not get back to this the way market behave right here. market might not get back to this. I thought market would not come back to this Veveluga. This Veveluga Friday. In 1 minute, this Veveluga Friday. I thought market would come back down there though. That's why I placed my stop loss now below that area. Probably, if, even the market want to come back down, yeah, won't get to my stop loss. Market did not even get back down there before market started moving on. So I target this area. You know, it's like I enter market in the middle. In the middle of trade, like I have to target this very close area. This very close area in 15 minutes. Yeah, I look at the left side. I look at the left side, see the nearest point market might get to before market started doing no retracement or something. So I figure out this area right here. I figure out this area, figure out this land main high right here, and I target it. That was on Monday. That was on the 5th of January. That was Monday. So I took those two trades yesterday. That was on the 5th of January, and it take profit probably during Asian session and on the 6th of January. So that's it, guys. I don't know what this trade will do though. I don't know what will happen to this trade. Probably market can still, come back down to this area. I've already break even on this trade. I don't know what will happen. I don't know what will happen. If market, take me out, it is what it is. I've already break even, above my hand trade. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Market might still, still go up. That's what it is. So I'll show you this trade, probably tomorrow after we see the result. So thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.